Imagine trying to better your life without a good night's sleep, while addicted to drugs, or even without a clean change of clothes. It's a vicious cycle many in our community are trapped in. In part 3 of our series on homelessness, tonight our Tom Vernon tells us about some tremendous groups in our community doing the best they can to offer a helping hand.
I basically just got to a point where I knew things needed to change. I was just totally unhappy. I felt like I was dying inside.
Teresa Brown has come a long way in 1 year. Now working full-time at the Souls Harbour Rescue Mission, she is a graduate of their Life Change program, out of an abusive relationship, and no longer using drugs and alcohol.
Basically addressed a lot of issues regarding my past, things of my past, and things that have happened just within the last few years even, and just dealt with a lot of issues.
We are open 365 days every year. And we're feeding and clothing and sheltering, and for those that are ready to take the next step, we're there for that too.
Executive Director Michelle Porter says they've seen an increase in demand for their services, especially at the soup kitchen.
Just like the rising cost of housing, the rising cost of groceries has filled our numbers at the soup kitchen. So we're now feeding over 100,000 meals every year, which is a lot of food and a lot of people.
But it's more than just Souls Harbour offering help.
I guess our mandate is just to try to help people out.
Carmichael Outreach offers a free community clinic and needle exchange, a hot meal program of their own, and free clothing. The idea is to give a sense of community, something many homeless people simply feel without.
Homelessness is about it's about a lack of a sense of self. It's about a lack of family resources, and it's about a lack of community resources. So we try to focus on that. We try to build, when we can, build connections with people, help people out when we can, or get other people helping each other out.
And for Teresa, the helping hand has given her a new lease on life.
I just feel so much better about myself now. Today, I've walked taller, I've got my head up, and I don't feel ashamed anymore.
A life she couldn't even imagine just 12 months ago. Tom Vernon, Global News.
Soon, the more than 1,000 people who struggle with addiction will have a new place to start working on recovery. The Regina Health Region is opening an addiction treatment center on Victoria Avenue. It will house 45 detoxification beds. The facility will offer services such as adult addictions assessment, individual treatment, and group counseling.
So part of this is sort of lifestyle coaching as well, to get them into a regular daily schedule. And then, of course, one of the biggest jobs we'll have here is planting the seeds of hope for a better life.
The Addictions Treatment Center has an annual operating cost of $1.8 million. It is scheduled to open in just 2 weeks.
Well, they've been talking up a storm to help Saskatchewan's smallest patients. This is the 23rd edition of the Z99 Radiothon, which raises money for new babies in Regina's General Hospital. Some of the money will go towards buying an ultrasound machine, bed warmers, and special chairs for parents to sleep in.